Welcome to Artwork, a professional development program about working in the visual arts in Atlantic Canada. I'm Sarah Jones, the curator at Jones Gallery in St. John, New Brunswick. Today on Digital Strategies for Visual Artists, why do you need a website and why should it be a good one? The first step in your digital professionalization, and if you do nothing else during this webinar, just do this, it's a good website. It doesn't have to be complicated, but it must be functional so that it works on all devices, and it also has to be thoughtfully organized and designed. As I mentioned in an earlier video, your website will likely be the main mitigator of meaningful online interactions. So after in-person or physical engagement with your work, which we all know are severely restricted during the pandemic, your website will probably be the next most important site of audience engagement with your practice. And I'm speaking here about significant or impactful interactions. So interactions with people who will want to work with you. So a curator or client or a collaborator. We often receive applications from Atlantic Canadian artists who don't have a website, but they'll send us their Instagram instead, their feed serving as an online portfolio. Social media, as we'll discuss at length in later videos, that can be an excellent tool for some artists, and it's very effective at amassing broad audiences. And in this scenario, so social media, no website, might work if your audience interactions are limited in time and scope. So for instance, if you're selling directly to the consumer, so the sale happens and then the interaction is over. But when you're applying to a gallery or you're looking to work with an institution or a curator, that's an interaction that's not limited in time or scope, or at least it's a lengthier interaction. And so when you're looking to build this lengthier interaction, so applying to the gallery here, for instance, we need to see more than an Instagram feed can offer us. We need a wider and a deeper sense of your practice. We always look at an artist's CV and the artist statement, and that's the kind of information is best presented on a website. It can be done on Instagram, but again, it's kind of a piecemeal approach. So I argue that important partners, so curators, clients, collaborators, will be spending time on your website. They will be, and they'll be looking for information about you. And if it looks poorly organized or unfinished or is severely out of date, it's inevitable that those viewers will draw some conclusions about you and your work, especially if they don't know you personally or if they haven't seen your work in person. It's the equivalent of being on an arts jury and dealing with an application where the images are out of focus or the project proposal is sloppy or has typos. So it doesn't help. The good news is that it's very easy to create a professional, relevant, affordable, easily updatable, Google findable artist website, and we'll show you how over the next several videos. We'd like to acknowledge Artwork's major funder, Canada Council for the Arts. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.